Hi Libra, welcome to your weekly forecast. Now this is for August 17th until, August 11th until 17th. Let's take a look. What's going to be coming your way? A fire sign person. That will be ruling your life. Alright. Well, you actually need to act in the spirit of a fire sign woman in order for you to go through the things that you will be going through this week. There will be some just slight problems, when it comes to your workplace, but I feel like you'll be finding a solution to get past that. Ooh, some single Libras will be receiving or will be getting a proposal. Some of you will be will be getting engaged. Good for you. All right. There are some personal stuff that you're currently having a lot of, struggles, problems, issues. You feel you're so alone. You're wishing for someone to be there for you. You're wishing for things to be a little bit more different. You're recalling those good old happy days, and you're kind of recalling, those times that you were still in a stable ground. Which is you're still in a stable ground right now, but I feel like there will be a lot of things that you will be, that you need to set aside, sacrifice. Sometimes when our boat is kind of overloaded, we need to remove some of the things that's been like weighing us, pulling us down, that's delaying us, or that's been like, you know, um, making our journey even happier. Sometimes you just need to take whatever that you really needed and not with the excess, okay? Otherwise, don't just waste it or don't just throw it away. You can just put it on one side, and then someday when you needed it, you can come back to that pile, or you can come back to that spot and gather all those things that you have, discarded as a spare. There will be some things that you will also be having some problems, issues, a little bit of an argument with a coworker this week, or a little bit of an argument with a friend, that is I feel like a fire sign, and you feel like with all the things that's been going on in your life right now, you're just plainly tired. You just don't really want to dwell on too much drama, and you just want to get this over and done with. All right? Now, and I feel like you will be controlling your temper yourself from conflagrating things and from making things bigger, because this person is just like a total drama freak, and they are just gonna try and push and push and push and push for whatever they can really squeeze out from you. All right? So I feel like with that, you need to know where you should be standing, what they are trying to do, what they're trying to get from you, and how they are expecting you to cope up with the situation, which is don't give them whatever they are expecting from you. Okay? However, good news for singles. Looks like somebody will finally be putting a ring on it. Somebody will finally be giving you that reassurance, security, stability as well, the promise of love, longevity, and I can't say eternity, but as long as you live, okay? That this person will be telling you that they really want to spend the rest of their life with you, which is really sweet. But there are some things that you still need to know that really happened in the past. There are some issues that the two of you are still stuck with, you know? Let's say, for example, past deceptions, past deeds, and confusions, issues about X's and Y's, and, you know, I feel like this is also something that you need to resolve before you say yes. Now, there will be a bit of a confusion, even though this is what you really want. This is what you've been waiting for. You really feel so happy and excited, like, oh my god, I'm gonna be finally, like wearing a ring. But before you wear the ring and before you accept the offer, make sure that this person will be open, honest, upfront, transparent, and they're gonna be very, what do you call this? Like no um no more secrets, no more hidings, and no more masks. Okay? Because I feel like this is the thing that you really need to avoid and that you really need to be worried about. That this person might be hiding some things from you. So if you're gonna be um being one and the same with someone, make sure that they are also in the same page. Now you need to weigh things down with your new beginnings, and there are also some things that you need to learn from the past. There are also some things that you need to analyze. I feel like this person that will be proposing to you is a water sign or that they have water in their chart. Now, but don't worry, okay? Again, right before it starts, it's already worrying you, it's already bothering you. But you're not yet ready. Some of you are actually afraid of sharing your space with this person. Some of you are afraid of sharing your life with another person because you've been there and done that, and it did not really work out well in the past. And you're so afraid of going back to that same old path again, repeating same mistakes, that it might just, fall into same cracks again. And you don't, it's like you're not really sure about yourself, or you're not really sure about this whole thing. You know what is much better right now is for you to air out your grievances towards this person who's really willing to open up their heart and their life and to offer their cup of love to you. Don't be afraid of saying whatever that's inside of you, because that is where you will only be getting your peace of mind and clarity as to where this is going to be leading into. And I feel like you're just trying to hold on to your foundation, but this relationship has been built with so many secrecies and walls and lies, in the past. And I feel like you need to be clear with this fire sign in your partner's life. Okay, where to draw the lines, where to stop, or to, like to give you some authority to have a say about this person's meddling. Okay? And eventually, I feel like they will be walking away from this person, even though it's going to be breaking them. It's going to be breaking them apart. Or it's going to break their heart. And come to think of it, if it's going to be breaking them apart, then it means that they still have feelings for this person. But they can't have two. They can't have, the they can't have both of you. Best of both worlds. So if that actually happens, then they're going to be the most, you know, lucky person ever. Now, this whole thing that you're about to face, okay, will be coming into a full swirl, full orbit, and full completion. Even though that you need to be a little bit more careful with your emotions, Because you're the one who will be full of confusions, you're the one who will be full of doubts, hesitance, reservations, apprehensions, you know. I'm not saying that you should say no, but I feel like right before you really commit, and right before you could really, you know, um, like give your all and give yourself, give your, as in your life with this person, make sure that you're really in the same page. I mean, you feel like this is your real soulmate. They're very patient. They're the ones who's been putting up with your dramas. They're the one who's been supporting you and giving you a lot more encouragement during your downtimes. And they've always been there for you. They've been very communicative. They've been very expressive. Really showed you not just for how many months, but consistently for how many years. And there's nothing that you can really ask for. The problem here is you feel like it's you. You feel like you're not yet ready for this. You feel like there's still a lot more things that because you're already panicking. You feel like, what if like this? What if like that? What if I get married and won't be able to pursue the career path that I really want to reach? Or what if when I get married, he's gonna ask me to not to work, or just to stay, or just to do this, just to do that. There are a lot more things and sacrifices that you have to make when you're already married, and this is what you're really, really afraid of. But happiness is already knocking on your door. And like what I said, I'm not saying that you should say no, but know to yourself if this is really part of your priorities. Okay, because this is something that you feel like, even though you've been wanting and you've been waiting for this person to propose, and you're kind of wondering how will it feel when that day comes, and finally it's here. But are you ready? Is this really the right time? Right in the middle of you pursuing your career, right in the middle of you pursuing your dreams, because you're just a few inches away from achieving your dreams, few steps away for you to achieve your success. I mean, this person, once they propose to you, you're not going to get married the next day or the next week, the next month. It's going to take some time for you to prepare for that. But you feel like it's the commitment, the full commitment, that you need to devote and that you need to allot to this relationship. Because obviously, when you're already engaged, the other person will be expecting much more conviction from you. And that is what you're not really sure of that you can really provide, or that you can really give, or that you can freely give. You know? Well, when it comes to your finances, by the way, I don't see any problems, except for that one slight little argument with a coworker that is more of a drama queen. But aside from that, I feel like things will be a little bit more smooth. There will also be an option for you, or an opportunity for you to reach to your dreams, to make your dreams happen, and for you to act on it. This is also the month of manifestations, and for you to begin taking that big step towards changes. You're just a few inches away, just a few steps away in achieving your dreams. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that love will be a blockage, and will prevent you from achieving your dreams and whatsoever. But, at least that when you commit, you won't have that regrets and resentments, and then you will look back into the past that, if only, you know? So, I feel like try to meditate, try to reflect on yourself, and try to find the center of your soul, and try to find yourself first. Okay, where do you really find yourself a few years from now, a few months from now? All right before you say yes. I mean, it's okay, but no need to rush into exchanging vows. You can delay it for 2 years, or you can just simply, not set a date for now. It's important. I mean, it's okay if you get engaged. That's normal. All right. Anyway, that's it for you for this week, Libra. And if you want to talk to me live at the phone or live at the calls, just go visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.